What's up everyone, we had a new update to Guardian Tales on November 3rd and I wanted to talk about what has come to the game. What we're going to cover today is the new hero and equipment, the event that just started, the attendance check event, the new world updates, pickup event, Comma Zone season reset, and hero evolution segmentation. Yes, it's finally here. You can boost your characters. Oh, I'm excited about that. And then we have a hero reset stone. And then we got some updates to the shop, as well as book updates, mission updates, and then some bugs and balances. If you want to check the patch notes, I'll link it in the description. Let's go ahead and begin. Let's start by talking about the new unit Exorcist Maya. She is a support fire basket user. She can heal and do damage. Her normal attack is a piercing bullet. It has Wind of Passion, blows hot wind with a fan. Wind of Healing restores HP of party members in front, also removes negative effects. This is really nice for a normal attack. Her chain skill is triggered by anything, so she can be placed anywhere in your team composition, and she triggers the down state. Her chain skill restores all party members' HP by 50% and removes all negative effects. Increases the party members' crit hit chance by 20% for 5 seconds, so you want to put her before any of your DPS characters. Her special ability, once 5-starred, is that when she uses her normal attack, it restores HP of the party member with the lowest HP by 20% of her heal. Her party skill is skill attack plus 80%, and she honestly has... I don't see anything in her kit that isn't useful. We also have her weapon Shangri-La. So Shangri-La on Wind of Passion hit, which is her normal attack, it inflicts an extra 20% damage of DPS. In case there's a party member in its way, restores the party member's HP by 10% of the heal. So since it pierces, I'm assuming that if it goes through a character, it heals them, and if it hits the enemy, it deals 20% damage of the DPS, which is still really good. And ability with the weapon does cause the airborne state. We also have Bari joining this banner, so if you missed her the first time around, she is an amazing character. She is one of my main characters. I am currently building her after I built Marina, and honestly, I wouldn't sleep on Bari. She's amazing. So even if you do end up trying to go for both of these characters, you will not be disappointed long term. And you can of course get Mayriel as well. The cute little cactus, the cactus warrior. We also got a new exclusive weapon for a free-to-play unit, Gremory. This is a really good character for a dark team. His main attack can reduce defense and his chain skill can reduce opponent's attack percentage, and he scales off the amount of enemies that have that debuff. So this is a really good thing. Increases the range and damage of the Final Flask's explosion by 60%. He is a really solid character for dark teams, and I think that this was a great addition for him. Now let's go ahead and talk about the event the night before the festival. You got basically the same design as the one for Agma, main story, rifts, towers, arena, coliseum. All that content's going to give you some points that you are going to come and spend here. The beautiful thing is most of these are pretty inexpensive. Magic medals are basically just handing them to you, and that is your pathway to the big prizes. And what those are this time, the cow has been listening, because for the first time in about 3 or 4 events, they have brought back mileage in an abundance. This has, for those of you that are looking to get more characters, 100 mileage from this event alone. You're gonna have 10 right here for 3,000 points, and then over here on the bottom you've got another 90 to collect. So between that, you're gonna have 30,000 points for either of those, or if you are looking to limit break your characters and you are working on one character specifically right now, like I am working on Bari, this event can offer you 100 hero crystals, which that alone would get my Bari to 70. So I am extremely excited about that. That is where I'm going to start my resources on. The reason I'm not going to be going for the evolution stones personally is because you're only getting 100 from these. Based on how much resources that's going to cost me to use stamina to get those, I would rather do that long term than have to give up the ability of getting a character or being able to limit break a character that I'm already working on. Most characters that I'm looking at in the new banners, I don't build immediately because A, I'm not a whale, and B, it's gonna take me too long to rush all those rifts. I don't have the stamina. I don't know anybody who does have the stamina to be able to get this character to 5-star without paying for it. So to me, I'm looking at it from a long-term investment rather than a short-term one. That's my take on it. I would recommend going for hero crystals or mileage, depending on what your goals are with that. And then if you are trying to go for Bari or for Maya, I would recommend maybe getting the character, but then looking at the mileage and the hero crystals next, because limit breaking is much more long-term than getting the character to 5 stars, in my opinion. Kakao is offering a happy 100th day attendance check-in event where they are giving us strengthening hammers, option change stones, and gems. Basically, you're just going to join by logging in every day during the event period, and attendance rewards can be obtained for up to 20 days after the period ends. It's a really great way to get some free stuff, and the rewards are actually really good. We have some new content in the story as well. They've added Nightmare World 7 Dungeon Kingdom. This was one of my personal favorites. It looks like we have 5 new little stories and then some sub-stories that are available, which I have not unlocked yet. I have not been able to do all of it, but definitely recommend getting this done before the event is over so you can get some of those really nice rewards. We also have a new season of Kama Zone that started, so there are 6 new artifacts. The existing 7 artifacts are going to be edited and 1 of them will be removed, and 4 new special events will be added. There will be 8 more monsters that will appear in battle, and you can also see the ranking up here at the top left to see what other people have cleared, so that you can take a look at what artifact builds they used and try to mirror them to see how far you can get. Now, in my last video, we talked about something called hero evolution segmentation, which is a change on the hero strengthening function that we used to have. So it used to take 320 stones to get a character from 3-star to 4-star, and then an additional 840 evolution stones to get them to 5-star. Cool thing about the new system is that they're baby segments in between the massive segments. So you can still boost your character's strength now with only needing 40 evolution stones per segment. So right now we're looking at Ramping. I haven't done this with her yet. I actually went through and just mass did it to all of the ones I used because I was trying to do it to improve my guild scores. For Ramping, if we're looking at her, she's 4-star right now. It's going to take 20 strengthenings until she is ready for 5-star status. So I can either hit 1 strengthening or I can do max strengthening. So if I do max strengthening, this is what will appear. So she just strengthened up 3 times. You'll see her DPS, toughness, and HP still went up. Tells you how many more strengthenings you'll need. Each strengthening is of course worth the 40 stones. What will happen when you get to the final one is you'll see it split like this. So this means that for Kat, when I get 37 more stones for her, I will be able to rank her to 5-star. This will help you with your hero evolution increase gradually rather than the significant boost you see from 4-star to 5-star. So I want to make sure you know that it's extremely important that this process has not reduced the amount of materials needed to level your heroes, and the balance of the heroes is still the same. You'll notice a new icon in the unit selection screen, which looks like a recycle icon, but this is the hero reset system that has now been introduced to the game. Walks through it very well. You'll see exactly how much you're going to get back from the character. Say that these will probably be limited, but it's nice because this means there's no need to ever have to restart your game progress, because you can get everything you put into a character back and build a different character. So this is going to make it so much easier if you felt like you made a mistake. Now you can use hero reset stones to reset heroes of grade 4 or higher. When a unique hero is reset, their level, evolution stage, awakening nodes, limit breaks, all of it is set back to 0. Your normal and rare hero reset will reset the level of the hero, all awakening information acquired, and limit breaks and information. So if I did this to Marina right now, she's going to drop all the way back to level 1. The cool thing about this option is that you get all of the experience and all of the gold back that you invested into the unit, which is something that the awakening stone reset doesn't give you. So this option does give you all of the resources back. Personally, I think that they should just update the awakening one, because I think that would still be nice to get your gold back. They did add 1 additional beginner mission to obtain the hero reset stone. Learn awakening ability 160 times, and then users who have already acquired these are going to obviously get it, which is how I got this. Now keep in mind, this will probably be an extremely limited resource, just like the awakening stones, probably actually more so, because this gives you all of your currency back for the unit. You'll notice a new item in the lineup. Only 1,500 magic medals, you can get 1 epic limit breaking hammer, which as its name suggests, you can use as a replacement to using a duplicate item for your 3-star weapons. So for me, I'm probably going to use this on Mayriel personally, but if you wanted to build that character to its fullest potential, this is a great new thing that was added to the game. I don't know about the pricing necessarily, but it's possible they could increase the amount of drops they give. I would recommend this over the epic exclusive equipment box that they offer bi-weekly, and maybe they'll offer this as a discount as well, at least creating a grindable way of getting limit breaking potential. So I know a lot of people are really excited about this, and I am as well, but it looks like this is going to be a little bit of a grind to be able to get. I think most people are okay with that though. Thank you for checking out today's video talking about the exciting updates to Guardian Tales in November. Like the video if you got something out of this. Comment below any questions or comments you have. I typically respond the same day. And if you want to stay connected, consider joining the Discord. You can always connect with me there fairly immediately and can stay up to date on the content I'm posting. If you don't want to miss another upload on Guardian Tales or Genshin Impact, I'd love for you to subscribe. That lets me know what kind of content you want me to invest in. Thanks so much for being part of my journey, and I'll see you in the next one.